first tax situation that we are going to deal with is going to be for Marcus Roberts. He got a W-2. Here is his W-2. He made a $45,762 in wages, and he had $7,234.25 withheld in federal income tax. His address and city, state, zip is down here, as well as his social security number is up here. We will use that information to fill out a 1040 income tax. So here again is his his W-2, and we're going to use that to fill out this tax form. So on the 1040, we are going to fill in his first name, middle initial, last name, his social security number, his address, city, state, zip. If you think he would like a money $3 to go to the presidential campaign, you can select yes or you. Filing status, he is single. So if we go back here and we take a look at our scenario, he is single, and he does have a couple other things that we're going to have to consider. As we scroll down here, one of the other things that we are going to make sure that we do, first thing is on 1A, we are going to enter in the amount that is in box 1 of his W-2, which is $45,000. You can see it right here, $45,762. He has no other income until we get down here. He does have taxable interest. Now we know that because in the scenario I did say Marcus has bank interest from a money market of $800. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add those two numbers up, and you can see that that is on line 9. We have no other taxable income, so that is going to be all of our taxable income. So our adjusted gross income, or AGI, is going to be $46,562. Now, standard deduction or itemized deduction. He is single. He does not own a home. So therefore, we go over here and we can see the standard deduction for this year is $14,600. As we scroll down, the next information asks about qualified business. We don't have anything to enter there, so we are just going to put $14,600 for the standard deduction. We are then going to subtract that from $46,000, which is going to give us $31,962. That number is your taxable income. We will use that to go into our tax table. This has been provided for you inside of Google Classroom. And inside of here, I'm going to zoom in on this, we're going to find that taxable income, that $31,962. So it is going to be in between these two. And he is single, so this first column is the single column. So $3,605 is going to be, is going to be what we are going to put on the back side of this up at the top. Okay, so we have tax that we see in the instructions, and we are putting that tax up at the top. Currently, we're not going to put anything else, so we got $3,605. Those are the only, that is the tax that we should owe to the federal government. Okay, now on our W-2 right here, we had $7,234.25. Now we just round, we never use change when it comes to taxes. So we are just going to put $7,234. That's how much we paid out. So we can tell by looking at these two numbers, we're definitely going to get a refund. Okay, so and then we don't have a 1099 or any other form, so we're just going to put $7,234 here. Now we did have an American Opportunity Credit. How do I know that? Because that was back here in the Google Classroom in the scenario. I'm not going to pull it up because I don't know where it's at right this second, but it is in the scenario. in the Google Classroom, I do say he had gone to college, and so he does get this $900 credit. So not only did he pay out $72.34, he also gets this $900 credit, and so that brings our total to $8,134. Is kind of is like what he paid out in taxes. He is going to take this number minus this number, and that means we overpaid. So he is going to get a refund of $4,529. One of the things that I want you to make sure that you do is down here where it says your signature, make sure that you go ahead and sign his name, date it. You can leave your occupation blank. One of the things I want you to realize is since we're not filling this part out, they will send him a paper check. If you want a automatic deposit, you would have to put in the routing number and the account number for your bank. And that is all there is to filing Marcus's taxes.